This is another New Black World Order TV Productions. Uh-huh. Chopper. So let's get it in. I want to talk to one of my dear brothers. It's a very good brother of mine, Shabazz, the Greater Taker. He commented within the last video, the first one, right? So I want to do it this way, right? Because sometimes, usually, you know, those conversations, like you said, brother, they turn into, you know, something ugly. So let's approach this very civil, right? You asked a question. Your question was, how would the answer to my question benefit us? Okay, so let's do it like this. Can anyone tell me within the Nation of Islam, is there anything within Master Fards Muhammad's teaching or his thinking? And is this arrangement here of questions and statement rooted in his thinking? So when you ask the question, is there any benefit in the answer? If the question is about Farad's thinking, then your question is really to Farad. Did Farad teach us something that wouldn't benefit us? That's my question again. That's another one of my questions. Okay? So now, Elijah Muhammad taught us that every word spoken by W.D. Farad had meaning to it. Did it mean no benefit? So I'm going to ask you, is there any benefit in understanding Farad's thinking? And if there is, then let's get back to my original question. Everybody in my city knows that I'm working on farms, I'm working on real estate, education, and economics. Okay? If you go back into my archive of videos, you will realize that we have 27 acres of land on deck. Okay? I'm not trying to brag. I don't wear this stuff on my shoulder, but when you try to get me to deflect away from my question, to try to see if I can multitask, yeah, I can chew bubblegum, play basketball, and walk backwards at the same time. But my question is, what does Farad thinking in arranging his questions, 1 to 10, 1 to 14, 1 to 36, and 1 to 40, have to do with the above numbers or words, those 9 words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, if Farad said that Islam is mathematics and mathematics is Islam, then he got to be talking about these 9 numbers. Okay? So let's get back to what Elijah Muhammad was telling us, that if you follow Elijah, he's going to lead you back to God, the one who benefits you. Rahim, Rahman, right? Rahman, right? These are the attributes that you were giving to W.D. Farad. That's what you guys were doing. So how you going to tell me that his thinking is of no benefit? So let's get to answering the question, and I have a reward for you, a free book. $100 value. What you didn't see and what you saw, and what you didn't hear and what you heard. I know you heard it. I know you know from 1 to 10 statements and you answered them. You got it down verbatim. Some of you got it on cap. But I'm asking you not about what's in the question and in the answer, but the arrangement of the mathematics. That's what I'm talking about. So Elijah Muhammad or Farad asked the question, why does the devil keep our people illiterate? Well, if mathematics is a problem solver and the so-called Negro is full of problems, don't you think he should understand mathematics rather than understanding religious jargon, myths that happen to be wrapped around these numbers? See, I don't think nobody ever pulled your card. I don't think nobody ever throwed you a curveball. Well, that's one of the chapters in my book. It's called The Curveball. See, because I understand what's going on here, right here, with this 1 to 10, 1 through 14, this 1 to 36, and this 1 through 40. I understand that. I got the key. If you want it, all you got to do is answer the question and you'll get a free book. I got one free book to give away. And I like to rub it in sometimes too, right? In the temple, you are told that the only dumb question is the question that is not asked. And because you didn't see something in what you saw and you didn't hear something in what you heard, you might didn't ask the question.